Footprint calculator plus reflection. Learning target. I can evaluate the effectiveness and reliability of design or procedure intended to reduce the human impact on the environment. Again, ultimately we're looking for the skill. Can you assess how effective a design/procedure reduces human impact on the environment? Here's a screenshot. I'll read through and then we'll look into it. We are going to be doing some looking at the human impact of the global ecosystem on Earth. We're going to go a step further and try to calculate our personal ecological footprint. This is a quiz/calculator that you can take to estimate your personal global footprint. Not all of the questions will specifically mean yourself, so please do your best to estimate your family's use of the resources / predict your future use of the resources to get a close estimate. So you're going to click on this. It'll open the footprint calculator. It's a pretty cool little module. And then it's going to ask you questions, and you're going to answer these questions. There's a good amount you can see in the top bar. So answer these questions to the best of your ability. Once you have answered those questions, you will go back. After taking the quiz/calculator, take some time to look back at your results and answer the following questions that you will see in your results. So this is a screenshot of your results. So once you get done, there's results part 1, results part 2, how do you feel, stuff like that. What was your personal Earth overshoot day? Mr. Fuller's in this case was March 24th. Number 2, how many Earths would you need if everyone answered the quiz/calculator like you did? Mr. Fuller's was 4.3. It's a lot of Earths. Number 3, how many tons of carbon per year did you produce? Mr. Fuller's was 11.9. That'll be found in results part 2. So this one will be for the first 2 questions. Hit results part 2. That'll give you the rest of your answers. How do you feel after taking this quiz/calculator? Mr. Fuller said he was a bit worried. Obviously, he would need 4 Earths if everyone answered the same. And then number 5, what are 3 more observations you made after looking at the data/results? So if you want to go ahead and do the quiz calculator, I will walk through it with you guys. Here's number 1. How often do you eat animal-based products? Very often. I think I eat meat almost every day. How much of the food that you eat is unprocessed, unpackaged, or locally grown? That's a tough one. I would say, honestly, like 25% locally grown. Which housing type best describes your home? Freestanding, no running water. Freestanding, running water. Multi-story apartment. Duplex, row house or building with 2 to 4 housing units, or a luxury condominium. I would say the majority would be row house or building. What material is your house constructed with? Straw, bamboo, brick/concrete, steel/other, wood. Go with wood. How many people live in your household? We have 4 in my household. What size is your home? I would say not huge. I would say large. Do you have electricity in your home? Yes or no? How energy efficient is your home? I would say average. What percent of your home's electricity comes from renewable resources? I don't think, very low. I don't have any solar panels. Not high tech yet. Compared to your neighbors, how much trash do you generate? Compared to my neighbors, I would say about the same, looking around. How far do you travel by car or motorcycle each week? Each week, wow. As a driver, not a passenger, I would say probably close to 150 miles a week. And I don't own a motorcycle or a Vespa. What is your average fuel economy on the vehicles you use most often? Oh man, I have a Jeep, so we'll go with 20 miles to the gallon. Not great. I don't use a motorcycle. When you travel by car, how often do you carpool? I mean, if I can, I would do it occasionally. Yeah, like 50% of the time. How far do you travel on public transportation each week? Me personally, never. How many hours do you fly each year? Oh my goodness. Let's see, I haven't flown in a while, with this whole coronavirus thing too. It doesn't really help. I would say each year, if you average it out, probably like 1 hour a year. Yikes. Okay, my personal Earth overshoot day is March 5th. I would need 5.6 Earths. That's wild. So that'll be your first two answers. Your second part, here's your kind of breakdown. Carbon 15.2. Yikes. How do you feel? Oh, it has a little thing. How do you feel? I feel great. I am shocked. And it gives you kind of some feedback. So once you've done that, look at your numbers. You can enter a text box, type it into a Word document, anything you want. You need to answer these 5 questions about your findings.